So anyway, I say good morning, and today we have here retreat, remove the obstacle. The title is a retreat. So first we think, make comfortable your body. We call the Vajra body position. Vajra means, I don't know how many you familiar. Vajra means undestructible, physical and mentally, like space, nobody can destroy the space. Likewise, your body needs strong, stable, whatever you're comfortable with, cushion, band, any place you are comfortable your body. And then, most important is the mind. Mind is the king of the body, speech is the mind. So mind needs the correct way, relaxing, not pushing, not block thought. Sometimes we think, I want to meditate, good meditate, but I cannot meditate because so many thoughts, so many worry. I cannot, step the, how you can say, peaceful mind, impossible because the outer, inner, so many destructive. Yes, there are so many outer destructives. First, that is where we try to relax in your body, say aloud, you're okay, because you're here moment, and your physically body is like Vajra diamond, and the mind is like space or mountain or ocean, and the speech is the sound of universal. Every sound is be peace, harmony, unity. So unity means something with our body and mind in a separable way. Because your body in your home or office or your room, then your mind is worry and wandering and worry, collecting many, unnecessary energy bring in your mind. Then you will say, see, I told you, I'm not good meditator, I'm worried because this and that, so many collecting reasons. So first we will short meditate. Usually we do every morning the breathing exercise, the most you're familiar. The breathing is very powerful because the air is holding your life or death. The pure air is a more positive activities in our body, in our chakra, our channel, our consciousness. And we're holding negativities that looks like very bad, toxic in our body, as well as our mind, uncleaning mind. So meditation, they bring, even though you will say maybe you have maybe bottle of water, very clean, but then suddenly your negative thoughts looks like maybe put in dusty, and clean water, natural water, drinking, good for the throat, good for the stomach, smell, every good quality is no longer there because you put the dusty, and the water immediately changing the color, and then you blend, say water is a very bad color, tasty, and so same as our mind is more than clear than water. So we need give space or chance to relaxing. So I will ring the bell, and you will just relaxing. Your hands usually the thumbs touching the ring finger, not too tight, and then cross. Then that's where you're touching your knees. You can see your thumbs touching your ring finger that way, and you're just relaxing, and your knees, touching there, just relaxing. Then your breathing is also just normal, not need to holding, not push strong, and then your eye contact the tip into your nose, and suddenly we are silent, and you can hear many sound. Kitchen sound, out sound, inside sound, many sound. Then you think, oh, I cannot meditate because I can hear the sound. I don't like this, I like this, many things. So remember, you can hear all the time. But when you're holding the sound or smell or taste, then you're becoming more sensitive. So you already know the sound is always there, smell is always there. But your responsibility just live alone, no judgment or nothing's, you can control them, but you need to control your own mind. They need to peace, okay? So please, we will just few minutes and meditate. This helps for us, body, speech, mind, become meditate more space. Okay. So today we have the morning little bit explanation of what is the obstacle. The obstacles, many things, each of us, different kind experience, you know. Some people thought this my health is disturb me, I don't like the sickness. Some people thought, you know, my financial make me difficulty, this is my obstacle. Some people thought my relationship is not so good, this is a main problem. Who said this world, I don't have any problems? There's some things, you know, nature of the life. People, financially rich people, they also rich suffering. Make more increase or I lost my, what do you call, stock market. So they also worry. And the poor people, I can eat today. I don't know how I can pay the bill in tomorrow or next month. Yes, those outside thinking. And also in many ways, obstacles. So if you are here, I saw the large number of people today. If you have a real practice and you are now sit comfortable, the Tibetan word we call Gyalgen. Gyalgen is the English I tried to this morning. I see what is Gyalgen means unfavorable. Unfavorable is one of the Gyalgen. Gen is a condition. But condition many different here. This advantages. There's also Gyalgen. So Gyalgen in outer the condition, inner condition the comes the obstacles. They come, looks like, you know, again and again, and then there may be obstacles, looks like becoming more power, and your wisdom side is sort of more weak. So now this is the outer gaijin, inner gaijin. So this is how we can remove the outer gaijin or inner gaijin. They also need some sort of the tool. In Tibetan called Teva. Faith is the one, but it's a Tibetan Buddhism, not necessarily always faith. You know, there are some, you understanding how to work the cause condition, what you can remove. Say, for example, when you're walking, long walking, and suddenly your foot in the shoes inside something uncomfortable, small, maybe piece of rock. Now you realize it's not the same as maybe a few minutes ago, my shoes comfortable, the walk is very nice. Suddenly the small piece of rock in your in the shoes. So now you recognize there's something there. So this is, you see small outer condition. You want to take out this piece of rock, or you try to continue complain, but you don't want to remove the stone. Similar in the Buddhist, they're looking for what is the cause and the condition. We need to analyze, to understand what is the condition, then easy to recover. Same as, say, maybe a house, maybe some leaking somewhere. You know which place, which one you need to change the roof. You don't need to change a hole in your house, just where is the problem? You didn't, you know, seal the top, and you were just holding the bucket in the bottom, and then you just complain always, because as long as the hole is there, and you allow to, bad conditions allowed to come into your mind. So sometimes outside conditions is very powerful, but outside conditions more easy than inside condition. Inside you will make something very powerful negative view, Tibetan called rokta, or wrong view, wrong power, and then no chance to, you cannot see the purity, the beauty outer. So there's the gejin, is chi gejin, nangi gejin, outer gejin, inner gejin condition, the secret. The most secret means your own mind, because you know only what you're thinking. Nobody knows. They're so secret, you know. So there's a gejin, another condition. So then also see, when you have some, suddenly you're very headache. You need to find what is the wrong. You need to remember what is it you eat yesterday. Tibetan go yu jian. Yu is the cause and condition. The condition because of cause, yesterday you eat maybe a lot of oil. Today you may be headache. You see that every object is becoming yellow color because the infect in your goblet. Or maybe something, maybe last night dinners may be too heavy that you cannot sleep, or deep sleep. See, connected in the outer connection, inner connection. So that is how to remove the through the prayer, like Guru Pema Sambhava, Lord Buddha. The purpose great Buddha in Buddhist Sadhava, they're saying that kind of situation, you know, people cannot sleep, or worry, and just as we mentioned earlier, financially, aging, health, relationship, and right now commonly see in the world many things. Man-made conditions a little bit more easy to remove, because person to person is the same energy, you or him or her or certain level. But you know, Mother Nature you cannot control. You can see now Hawaii, the big island, how the big volcano. That's you cannot stop, or maybe some places snowstorm, or maybe earthquake. There's the outer, because the outer connection also related to our humanity activities. So now go deeper in the our own mind. Same as the ordinary people. Same as, you know, you see that just last month, and right now, again, the example, with the group, the monk walking. But their power is motivational walking peace. There's one dog, and everybody knows, and sometimes they don't know your great grandma's name, but you know this dog's name, you know, the aloga is very powerful. So now see, his walk is no different than your dog and cat. And you see you walk whole life, walking many places, mountains and rivers and beaches and towns and many things. Why you're not becoming the very famous, your walk? Because your motivations are different. Monks are walking, they not sell anything, they're not advertising anything, just thinking is very powerful. But this every walk is becoming more pruned this earth to message peace. Peace is not, peace means not only Buddhism. Peace belongs to the whole universe, every sentient beings. Peace means your health better, your mind better, your living place is more better. Wherever the peace, this place is more, less sickness, less obstacles. Wherever less peace, this place spontaneously, because the cause and condition, more sickness. I'm talking the individually or maybe globally. You see the time to time, and they say this year, this country, the best happiness in the world. But this world, this country change the next years and year before which country. Now look, those countries, what they are establishing. And some place is maybe they are not so rich. They 1 to maybe 10 or 100 words. Look the number in peace from bottom the number 1 or 2. Now what their action is very powerful, making a lot disrupt the outer. So the inner is looking here. Chindo Kolumbar Menga. So this is the one of the authentic texts. You know, Guru Pema Sambhava say this is to remove the obstacle, outer obstacle, inner obstacle. So he Guru Pema Sambhava is not only belongs to the Buddhism. Guru Pema Sambhava is like sunshine. Wherever sunshine, everybody enjoyed. There's some, like us, say in the house, your door is facing in the north, then sun's not coming because your door's direction to north. Your door, the east and south, and rotating always sunshine come to your house. That way see the north fall in the south, sun, the earth is circle, because this is the part of this, they don't reach in the sun heat. That's why the ice is holding, they are beautiful. Wherever the ice in the snow, we have more clean water as possible. There less water, and we have more danger. So likewise, the Guru Pema Sambhava was saying, the outer destructive, what kind they destruct to the mother nature and the living beings. The inner beings, how you can keep the balance. And we Tibetans say, tu nigma. Tu is time. Nigma is degeneration times. The English they translate. So everybody know what the degeneration means? Yes? Explain.
The degenerate times, I think that's when everybody is acting poorly and not paying attention to dharma and doing drugs, gambling, all sorts of evil things.
Okay. So your degeneration means loss, respect each other. Human being to human, human to animal, human to environment. And the opposite, the respect, we call grace. I want more. And this is the human desire. And you want more, but you cannot respect the other, they need or not need. I want everything, but I don't care you, but I need everything, see? So, and then the tu nyingma la, tsetungla, means all short life. And as long as life is not only short life, more sickness, more difficulties, more challenge. Remember early, Tibetan go gyumde gyujen, cause and conditions. So we plant this like seed. And here say Guru Pema Sambhava lived in Tibet for a long time, and before he go to the Raksha land or Kapalkrama mountain, and King Tuzun Dajin's one of the son, they're saying, if you are here, you give advice for us. How do we keep harmony broadly and individually? If you're not there, we have something happen, how we can manage to peace and harmony. And then the Guru Pema Sambhava will say, even though I live 100 years and 1,000 years, this is also my teaching. Even though I'm not there, this is my teaching, So the essence one is you can respect. Every being is your mother. Same as the Buddhist teaching, no different than any other master. So if there are some you think that's loving kindness to your mother and the father, and there are so many important in this earth. Maybe your boss, maybe your friend, maybe your cat, maybe your dog, maybe cow, horse, pig, whatever you have something close to your mind. But in most importance, you are the very important, unique, because come from your two parents, father and mother. They how hard working for this moment in this life. When the pregnancy, the mother is so, sacrificed. I like this food, but now I cannot eat because my baby, I like to go to party because the Friday, hey, why not, or Saturday. Now I cannot go because my baby and so forth. Now your baby is born, how many pounds? 7 to 8 or 9 pounds, that's it. What do you know? 3 things. Crying all the time, pee, make noisy, those things in you carrying. Nothing you carrying. No 1 penny. No piece of fabric, nothing. You are just only make noisy, small 8 or pound. That's nothing. And then you growing, mother's caring, growing. Then you say, this is me. Oh, my mom's not good. My dad's not good. I'm the only good. The whole universe is very bad. I'm the only good. We need to think a little bit deeper. Your beautiful is come from where, So that's the individual things. And then the outer, they say, the earth is like your mother. Every living beings, every condition come from the earth. Because they used to build a house and the craft food. The father is like space. In your lives, like the air. You're missing one, you cannot survive life. We think some people thought, oh, I have good insurance. My mother give me a lot of money. Yes, you cannot live forever. How much you have money? Money cannot give forever. But this is a temporary condition. But now, today, we will pray for Parje Lamsi in the Sambalundu, remove the obstacle in the path, and then the Sambalundu is wishing fulfill and spontaneously. So before that, I will continue here. So now, Guru Pema Sambo, before go to Rakshaland, he saw, and the Dharma King Teson the lineage, there are something arising, the Maras or Yakshas or demons, they obstacle to the kingdom of this powerful king. There's the Guru Rinpoche give the text called Terchu, the treasure text. When the qualified, we call Terdon or treasure master, whenever come, we give them. It's not before, not early, because in the English say the wrong time, the wrong place, and becoming is more danger because they don't know how to handle. Then they use in the wrong direction. So Puji Jiva 7 this Sungwa Tang Terdon Bele Jengi Jugnamda, Kewu Tungu Chimanam, Duji Parju Sung Witcher, Kolum Barwashi Java. So now Guru Rinpoche is saying, Guru Bema Sama was saying, this method is very powerful. The Dharma King and also this world, it believed Buddhism or not, but this is very important to use. Holo Barwa, the fire blazing in the Dharma wheel, the fire is like the wisdom. The wisdom can burn all the negative energies. With the wisdom, you know what is right, what is wrong. Because you need to burning bigger object, you need a lot of fire. Because sometimes we have the negative is very powerful. Negative means I'm not saying you're bad thought because you're a negative being. No, because sometimes your own conditions, that's where sometimes some people say, oh, Lama, I cannot handle. Sometimes I'm thinking I can take my own life. That's just very powerful negative. You see how much you have the power for negative. Because you need to see this negative is independently somewhere. No, this negative is just temporary. I always say like tornado. Short, they are destroying your peace and happiness, and they cannot see where they are. They don't know where they're gone. They don't know where they begin. The temporary, you are the wrong place, and you are the wrong time. So this the always the good things is obstacle is removable. If you're not a wrong view, in Tibetan called Lokta, wrong view means completely wrong view. Say, I'm not believe the God, I'm not believe the hell room, I'm the only, or whatever I see, this is right. But otherwise, I not see anything beyond my eyes, everything's wrong. That is a little bit of danger. Because only you think is right, you cannot see behind your wall, what it looks like, who's there. So we cannot see. So now here, Chakra Zola Nobika Nama Bhogado, Kolum Barwashi Chabi Dao, Sanje de Chendu Sambadam Jela Chatselo. So this is the English icing, they have pay homage to the Buddha. So then they said, whoever you have time reciting this text and also holding or maybe carrying on the seeing the object. So this is very powerful. You see, looks like the small mantra on the small booklet. So I think there's a common make sense at one of these days. When you know you on the traveling, what do you need? Piece of paper, travel document, or what do you call real ID, and then more let deeper. This days, what do you call passport. Otherwise, you are danger right now. So this kind, so you're holding the text, holding this mantra, carrying this mantra, no obstacles, relatively very, very similar in the safety. Because this mantra is like this is, mala. You are this hand, and the first round, the love and the compassion, bodhicitta, tolerate, forgiveness, like 3 or 4 round in you. And each time mantra rotating, you are in the safe inside. No being cannot come to attack you physical, mentally, and now you need to think you have protection outer, inner. One is a problem, you doubt. Doubt is one of the bad for the practitioner, So when you will sincerely say, yes, that is helps, because they prove in the past, not only 1 or 2 people, hundreds and thousands of people who do good things, same as again. You see how clear. You cross the, illegally, and how many people now going back and because you don't have the, what do you call, the proper document, right? So we have this kind of real practice for the your mentally connection. You're holding peace text, and this way carrying with you is very safe. So this is the obstacle how to move. So this I'm talking a little bit beginning the text. So now I think we will give the Parje Lamsi. Before that, if you have any question, I can maybe a few answer question. Then afternoon also we have more 3 remove the obstacles. One of the Heart Sudra, then land face Dagini and wide umbrella. So I will also explain what those power can how to help for you. And also good things, and right now we're reciting the Parjelamsi Sambalundu, also the Tibetan and English also. You will see what the meaning, how to removable, what kind of condition there are. So you have any questions? So what we talk a little bit. Otherwise we will go text. Yeah, this practice is means you are not necessarily only Buddhist practice. It's not that. Parje Lamsi means good, smooth road. I think everybody like the good road. That doesn't matter Christian road, Judaism road, Muslim, Buddhism. Good road, your car very smooth. So that's the making smooth in your daily life, spiritual life, family life. So the outer, inner, how to remove, okay? All right.
What do we call inner obstacles?
Inner obstacle is, we doubt. Remember, inner obstacles, we thought, negative thought. So remember, inner negative thoughts are very, very powerful because somebody like food or color, and then your inner say, it's not true. It's very ugly, smells bad, colors are very bad. And immediately, as soon as you are rising this kind of inner means people cannot see, Outer means you can see, you will maybe threat, maybe animals or maybe cutting the tree or something outer destructive. Everybody can see. Inner, the only you are your victims. That's where we go inner. The secret means you the only one can understanding what you're thinking. So that is where you go. Mindfulness means very powerful. I always giving example. Remember, mindfulness is the better than any technology made in the security camera. Security camera is good, but sometimes battery is done and didn't work. Sometimes need time to update. But your wisdom, the security light or the inner mindfulness, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days, not blinking, no missing any your thought. Very good calculate, So that's called inner secret, inner strength. That's where you see those good practitioners, we always say, because they're thinking what I'm walking, eating, always. Those beings are walking like the elephant, remember? And the majority, or if not experiencing how to keep your mind, then you looks like becoming a monkey. They never stay, just one branch, the other jump, this and here and there. So this is our daily life, the monkey. You become like monkey, and you are become like monkey. Then you can say, I don't have peace in mind. Yes, you become like monkey. How you become peace? You can look the elephant. That's so stable. That's called the inner peace. Okay, I can take one more question, and then we begin the Parje Lamsi, one's Tibetans and one English, or rotating a little bit.
Lama, you mentioned secret obstacles. In my experience, these are very, very hard to see. So how do we see our own secret obstacles?
That's not so bad, not so bad, because you see, I cannot see my obstacle, right? You feel when you are uncomfortable thought, and then this uncomfortable arising, you need to catch uncomfortable thought. As you remember, it's not useful, it's no benefit. So this is the secret arising, because you already know. So now slowly you allow to thought, negative thought, and then people can see. For example, say, I like somebody, and then suddenly change different condition. I don't like the person, right? When I heard this person, maybe you can put your blood pressure or the checking, put your hand. Suddenly, one you love somebody coming with flower, fruit, juice, coffee, whatever you like. I think the computer tell you how much your love is just increase right away, not visualization, no mantra, anything. And just keep continue, and somebody coming, and also they carrying flower, juice, coffee, whatever, but the other persons you don't like. Now you can look this, your palm, how much going, looks like stock market, this light is coming in the computer, what do you call? What is called the line? Stock market, there looks this, huh?
The pulse.
Yeah, pause, right? So this is, see, two people, they don't have true energy, because you holding two different. That's why you see, okay, now this is coming, the bad person. It's not bad, but you made bad. Long time, he is my best friend. I know he was so handsome. I love so much. She's so beautiful. Later, no, I don't want to see. Closed door, and you can see somebody calling, and that's your favorite person. Now you don't want to answer. So this is how sensitive your mind. Before your favorite the word called some food. Later, and doctors say don't eat this because because your sickness. There's food burden for your allergy. Now your mind has changed. Before this is my favorite. Now this is not my enemy. And now you think this food make me unhappy. And later maybe another doctor say, oh, this food is very good for you. Because this allergy get out all other sickness. Again, this food has become your medicine, see? So that is why, see, thinking outside and changing is easy, but most important, your experience is so secret. When you see the sensation in your feeling, how we know your good feeling or bad feeling? Only you victims. The secret is the same. When you negative thought, even though you see, remember everybody phones. Who said this person sent a nice message? Who said this person sent nasty text message? Because your secret telling, I can send this one, what do you call, Muchi, whatever those signs, right? And nobody say you can send this person this made by design one by one name, by your own choice. This is secret telling inside. All right. Okay, let's we practice a little bit, okay? Now first we Parje Lamsi. Parje Lamsi. Parje Lamsi. All right, Parje Lamsi. Okay. Lady, can you please read once first English, maybe then the understanding a little better, then we can reciting in Tibetan. Also, then maybe you can familiar what they're saying before. Otherwise, we chanting a lot, you will confuse. Oh, they say so many things, I didn't get it, you know?
To the Dharmakaya Amitabha we pray. To the Sambhogakaya, the great compassionate one, we pray. To the Nirmanakaya, Palmakara, we pray. Wondrous emanation, master of mind, in India you were born, you studied, and you contemplated. To the heart of Tibet you came, to subjugate its arrogant demons. In Organ you dwell, accomplishing the benefit of beings. With your compassion inspire us with your blessing. With your love guide us and others along the path. With your realization grant us cities. With your power dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion I pray homage and take refuge in you. When we gaze in wonder upon your enlightened form, your right hand forms the mudra of the sword. Your left forms the mudra of summoning. With your mouth held open and teeth bared, you gaze upward. O Galway Gudzen, protector of beings. With your compassion inspire us with your blessing. With your love guide us and others along the path. With your realization grant us cities. With your power dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion I pay homage and take refuge in you. When hearing the priceless teachings of Dharma, your body shone with a dazzling radiant light. In your right hand are the volumes of the Tripitaka. In your left the texts of Kilaya. All these profound teachings have infused your mind. O Pandita of Yonglesho, with your compassion inspire us with your blessing. With your love guide us and others along the path. With your realization grant us cities. With your power dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you placed under oath the protectors who abide by their vows, in that supreme place of power, immaculate and enchanting, on the very border of India and Nepal, you granted your blessing as soon as you appeared. The mountain has a fragrant, sweet scent wafting through the air. Even in winter, lotus flowers bloom. And there flows a spring called Nectar of Enlightenment, in the supreme and sacred place, inundated with bliss. O Kitchok Tsultsang, clad in Dharma robes. Your right hand wielding a 9-pronged vajra, and your left holding a jeweled casket, brimming with the elixir and rakta. You bound under oath the dakinis and guardians who keep their pledges. And you attain the city of beholding the Yidam deity face to face. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you establish the teachings of the Buddhas and practiced in the Slate Mountain forest, your purba of approach soared into the wide open sky. Catching it with the Vajra Mudra, you rolled it between your hands and hurled it into the sandalwood forest, which bursting into flames, evaporating its lake. In an instant you burned the land of the Tirthikas to ashes. You crush their dark yaksha lords into dust, O peerless Dukhi Sechen. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When overpowering the Rakshasas, you appeared as a youth in Nirmanakaya garb. Your amazing, beautiful form with its lovely hue, perfect teeth and golden hair, gorgeous like a youth of 16 years, wearing all the jeweled ornaments. Your right hand gripped a purba of bronze, subjugating Maras and Rakshasas. Your left hand held a purba of teak, granting protection to your devoted sons and daughters. Around your neck you wore a purba of iron. You and the Yidam deity are inseparable, O Zomling Yenchok, manifestation of non-duality. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you chose to go to the land of phantoms, the ground on which the blazing pyre was lit, turned into a lake, the width of an arrow shot, where on a lotus blossom you appeared, cool and sparkling. Within the lotus you displayed your realization, and won the name of Pema Jungye, lotus born. Coming in person as a completely realized Buddha, O wondrous Nirmanakaya such as you. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you shone as the sun over Tibet, an awe-inspiring guide for any with devotion in their hearts, you displayed whatever forms each being needs to be tamed. High up on the Kala mountain pass in song, you placed the Genyan of the Dralas under oath. Down in the valley of Sawavrong, the arrogant Genyan Dharma protector gods, 21 of them, you made swear fealty. In Mangyul, at the temple Cloud of Love, you grounded cities to the 4 bhiksus. O Supreme Kyapar Pakpe Rigzin, with your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. Upamotang's plain of glory, you gave the 12 Tenma goddesses their binding oath. Up on the Kala Pass of central Tibet, you bound the white snow goddess Gankar Shame under oath. In the marshlands of Damshu before Mountain Labu Nying, you swore Tongla Yarshu to a solemn vow. High up on the peak of Mount Hippori, you placed all the devas and rakshasas under oath. Among all these gods, great gods and demons, some offered up the very essence of their life force. Some turned into guardians of the teachings, while others took the pledge to act as your servants. O mighty Truthsul Duchen, with your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you planted the teachings of the sublime Dharma, as if hoisting a victory banner, Samye was completed spontaneously with no need to be built, and the entire vision of the king was fulfilled. Then you bore the names of 3 supreme beings. One was Pamakara, lotus-born. One was Padmasambhava, and one was Soki Dorje, lake-born Vajra. O secretly named Dorje Jokpo, with your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. When you practice at Samye Chimpu, you've repelled all harmful circumstances and granted cities. You set the king and ministers on the path to liberation, destroyed those teachings of the Bonpos that conjure evil spirits, and taught the immaculate, precious Dharmakaya. O Kalda and Drenzed, you established the fortunate ones in Buddhahood. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. Then you went to the land of Odiyana, where you now subjugate the Rakshasa demons. O great wondrous one, surpassing any human being. O great marvelous one, with phenomenal conduct. O great mighty one, with miraculous powers. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you. Endowed with wisdom body, speech and mind, glorious guide of beings, having removed all obscurations, you clearly know the three realms. Having attained the supreme city, the supreme body of great bliss, be sure to dispel the obstacles to our achieving enlightenment. With your compassion, inspire us with your blessing. With your love, guide us and others along the path. With your realization, grant us cities. With your power, dispel the obstacles facing us all. Outer obstacles, dispel them externally. Inner obstacles, dispel them internally. Secret obstacles, dispel them into space. With devotion, I pay homage and take refuge in you.
Okay. So now we can chanting in Tibetan. Remember, this is the very obstacles, many different obstacles. Now this text, the connection to the Guru Bema Sambhava talk in Tibet, but you think this is wherever we live, the same circumstance. So now before and after this practice, how powerful. Remember, that's the telling the story before the King Teshondet in 8th century. He wanted to build a spiritual temple in Tibet called Samye Monastery, and he inviting the great scholar Shantarakshita in Nalanda University. And he was very kind. Then he said, we need to invite in Guru Bema Sambhava. There are some things, a little bit obstacles, and he power can subduing the outer, inner, all the obstacles, and all those condition, the bad condition will remove, and then the good condition is, without inviting, everything's becoming spontaneously. Before they build the Samye Monastery, people build, and the night, and all the different beings, their rocks and mud, and they put away, becoming the empty piece of land. And then there's again and again, and the people easy to give up. We don't know how to do, because who does take away our belongs to? And then Guru Bema Sambhava give the benefit, those beings, and also they give teachings. If you this kind helping sentient beings, not harm, and benefit for you also, they're talking protectors and those beings, right? And then they're so satisfied because they also get what they wanted. We call Logor spirit. Logor spirit means, and here people said, hey, this is a local business, just a simple coffee you can drink there because you're helping your local business. Same is think locally and action looks like globing. Of course, we're thinking globally is always, but we will action somewhere begin. So that kind you see in some the sentence coming, oh, this looks like we need the peace, harmony. That's a Tibetan called Tsokpa. Remember, Tsokpa means gathering. Tsokpa is very powerful. And people, good and bad, and they're to gathering, go to the maybe say human level, go to the city hall or maybe somewhere. This we wanted, this we wishing something. Day, night, week, month, their leader cannot hold it because the leader pointing by the public in the gathering. So likewise here, all we good together, Good come is there's no question. And we easy to complain, but we didn't action. It continues. Remember, I said, you know where's your roof's leaking, but you didn't patch. You still complain, just pouring outside. Then just continue your holding. So this remove the obstacle. First, we will longer text. Just you guys read in the Tibetan. In English, I will read Tibetan. You also read together. Okay, we all here read. When we say meditate means you not read anything. We meditate. We chanting means all together chanting. That's good chanting. Also, the clarity is important. No missing any letters. Good sound. This gives you also confidence. I'm doing something. Okay, even though you didn't get the meaning right away, but you're becoming mandala. We call mandala team of the spiritual. Okay, all right. Please share that. That's a long one. Anyway, the short ones more easy to counting, a little bit more longer. And thinking, remember, this always thinking for the sentient being, but right now in all over the world, chaos, many difficult. Then individual families, whatever you think, where we begin. So begin for us, this is very important. Buddhism said, complaint is easy, but no action. Who is the responsibility? You can say, I was a very arrogant person, and I will say maybe I was very drinking alcohol, for example. At the time, we are drunk. I'm screaming, yelling, my family, destroying all my cups and cars and whatever. You're becoming very powerful. And next day, no more drunk, and you'll oops. Now I need to pay the bill because I destroyed the car in the car, and I lost job, a relationship, and all kind of big power of the alcohol. So now you can say Buddhism say some people may be problem with drugs and alcohol. That's not this person. That's the substance that they make people crazy. So we need to educate. So this is medicine, good for your health, good for your spiritual, good for the family. This is poison. That's the destroying your organs. That's the give the suffering your family. This is not good. So to see what is right, what is wrong. And the powerful and the attachment, and that we use called attachment, but people here say more familiar dictions. Oh boy, this diction is not easy. I have diction my butter tea every morning. People say, oh Lama, it's not good, your cholesterol. I say yes. Then the morning comes, I need the tea, my tea, my addiction. So we need to cut wherever your problem. It is good for you. And you're with a family and you're healthy. Family can see you physically is more good, mentally you're happy. There's a family also benefit. And you and your family, this kind of change, you can share with your best friends and your neighbors, and slowly somewhere. So this means we are the need to begin how to peace. How do we remove the obstacle? Okay, let's go to the text. Akara yudu gudun tu samze buyu usu shechun tikbadu Gye yudu gushun tundu ze itu je dala chinji lo Zebe da so lam na chong gongbe dala nguduzu Zebe da so barje se che ya barje cher Nange barje nandu so sanwe barje yunzu so Kebe chanze jobsu je oma ai wen benzang guru bema sete Kwe yengwa zara tongwe ze yewe re cha ja ze Yame gugbe cha ja ze she che ze gen la ze Dewe dong zen chobe gong tu je da la jin je lo Sewe da so lam na zhong gongbe da la ngo zhou Nebe da so barje se, chi ye barje je ru se, Nange Parje Narose, Sanwe Parje Yunsoso, Kevya Janze Gyabsu Je, Oma Ahun Banzanguru Hoy damjo renjen sembe te akusuru wasen dandande chaye deno lekbana yamba prove abodenam samo jonam tosu jo yangle shuji pandita tuje dala jindi lo zebe daso lamna Gombe dala ngudruzo nuwe daso parjese Chiya parja chiruse, nange parja naruse, sangwe parja yungsu soy, guba janze, Oma ai hun benzang guru bema sede hun tamjin tamla dagbeze, Timmine jo nyamre ga jagru bheyu sanzamso, Shinji lamne chombe tse ai teso bonge demberi, Medo bema guya ji chumi chanju duzi ju, Tende diyo ne jo du ki jo tsu san chugusu, Chaye dorje ze go nam yombe renjen samato, Rada duzi nandu dan kanjo tamjin tamlada, Yedam she se ngodrum ni duji dala jinji lo, Seve daso lamna joy gongbe dala, Nube daso barje se, Chiye barje chiruse, Nange barje naruse, Sanwe barje yung, Gube jan, Oma ai hun benzang guru bema sede hun, Keve damba dukbe ze, Yere nala drubante, Minguru nange yinsu mara dorje jange lanshete, Tishin zende naso pang, Membra chushin soyange, Sebje mudi sakanse, Yaksha nabu dudula, Dengi tomi shigi shi, Tuji dala jingi lo, Leve daso lamna chon, Kungbe dala mujuzu, Neve daso parje se, Chiye parje chiruse, Nange parje naruse, Sanwe parje, Kube janze gyabsu che, Oma ahun, Benzang guru bema sede hoi, Simbo kanon zebe se ai chi chung chugu chalo chi, Yanze su san kando le ai tsimchu uta sele zi, Kong lo ju chu lambe zu renjin kyencha na zu su, Chaye karabe puwa naim tu da simbo kanon zi, Yamba singding prova nam muvel pula sunjuvaze, Gwana chagi purva nam yidam hada nisu mi, Nimi drugun zamling jin tuji dala jinji lo, Sebe daso lamna joy gongbe dala, Daso parje se, Chiye parje chiruse, Nange parje naruse, Sanwe parje, Janze gyabsu che, Oma ahun benzangu, Bema sede hoi, Ye yodo gongbo ze, Mebo shuji sajila, Dajan kange tsona de, Beme dendo se sendo, Beme lana gongbo ze, Tseya bema june shin, Sokwe sanje wonso jan, Tende dugu yanzen jin, Tuje dala jinji lo, Zewe daso lamna chon, Gongbe dala ngujuzu, Nwe daso, Barje chiruse, Nange barje naruse, Sanwe barje yunsu, Guwe janze gyabsu che, Oma ai hun benzang gur, Bema sede hun, Puji niman zebe ze, Den den zhuwan zhenbebe, Kanla kan Randu Guru Dembo Zangala Yilato Dale Gini Tamlada Yuni Zawe Zashudu Aye Gini Tibaji Nishu Zashid Mang Yu Tiye Chamrindu Jinlo Shilo Nuduna Kevara Bogwe Rinzi Joy Tuji Dala Jinjilo Sebe Dasalam Na Chon Gumbe Dala Muduzo Nebe Daso Barje Se Chiye Barje Jerose Nyange Barje Narose Sanwe Barje Yunsusu Kevya Chanze Kyopsu Je Oma Agum Banzan Hinde Hoi Pamo Dange Bedantu Demo Juni Damlada Payu Kale Lado Du Kangara Shame Damlada Damjun Lawoi Ningro Du Tala Yarshu Damlada Ebo Reye Yango Du Lasin Damje Damlada Cheve Landre Damje Gin Lale Soge Nyingbobo Lale Demba Sonwa Je Lale Tendo Kenanje Tuda Zundu Do Je Duje Dolo Jinjilo Seve Dozo Lana Don Gumbe Dolo Ngotuza Nebe Dozo Barje Se Chiye Barje Jeruse Nange Barje Naruse Sanwe Barje Janze Japsu Je Oma Hong Benzang Guru Pema Se De Hong Tamba Cheji Temba Ne Senzen Tawur Tukbe Se Samye Mashin Lunjin Ru Jewo Gumba Darjin Se Jejo Samge Tsenyang Su Jingni Pema Sambhawa Pema Sambhawa Jingni Tsoje Dorje Shi Sangzen Dorje Chakbo Tse Tuje Dala Jinji Lo Tebe Doso Lamna Choy Gongbe Dala Nebe Doso Barje Se Chiye Barje Chiru Se Nange Barje Naru Se Sanwe Barje Yunsu Se Tebe Chante Japsu Je Oma Ayu Pema Se De Hoi Samye Chenpo Chuban Se Jinghen Do Jinghen Chuna Chenla Tarve Lamla Koi Tansa Panje Tempa Nup Chika Temme Ranchen Ten Kante Sanje Salaka Tuje Dala Jinji Loi Tebe Taso Lamna Chong Tongbe Dala Nguduzo Jaya Barje Darje Se Chiye Barje Chiru Se Nange Barje Naro Se Tangwe Barje Yunsu So Gube Chanze Benzangu Pema Se De Hoi Tene Ojin Yodo Joy Tada Simpe Kanonde Mele Langir Yanzen Je Juwa Menjum Ataraje Tada Zundu Do Je Tuje Dala Jinjilo Sebe Daso Lamna Joy Gongbe Dala Ngoduzo Nebe Daso Barje Se Chiye Barje Chiru Se Nange Barje Naru Se Sanwe Barje Chanze Japsu Je Oma Hong Benzangu Pema Se De Hong Kurso To Den Jowa Jembe Be Jowa Gumba Kamsum Saleji Wadu Janye De Jin Chogi Gu Chanju Duwe Barje Nebra Sel Tuje Dola Jinji Lo Zebe Daso Lamna Do Ame Dala Ngadu Zoi Nebe Daso Barje Se Chiye Barje Chiru Se Nange Barje Naru Se Sanwe Barje Yunsu Soi Kube Chanze Ai Huen Benzang Guru Pema Se De Hong Oma Ai Huen Benzang Guru Pema Samanza So we're going to reciting led by the Omang Banzang Guru Bema Siddhi Hong. Then we would think this text say, you know, so many benefits, so many remove obstacle outer in inner, wishing to this moment and this earth, everybody become peace and harmony, unity. So reciting Omang Banzang Guru Bema Siddhi Hong. One more time. this is the next one is the three root. The Guru Bema Sambhava said longer mantra. Maybe some are you familiar, some is not familiar. So I will try first one. Omang Banzang Guru Bema Tunting Zem Banzra Samaya Za Siddhi Pala Hongwa. Okay, now please short the remove the obstacle path to Sum Sangye, maybe next page, maybe. So this one also maybe first read the English, to go to second line, remove the obstacle, only the 6 lines. Okay.
Buddha of the three times, Guru Rinpoche, master of all cities, guru of great bliss, dispeller of all obstacles, wrathful subjugator of Maras, I pray to you, please give me your blessings. Pacify the outer, inner, and secret obstacles, and bless me to spontaneously fulfill my wishes.
Okay, so this one very short, but the same meaning, the longer one, and you can maybe snapshot in your phone and then memorize. Very, very powerful and also very good for, you know, any circumstance of your life you can reciting. That's very wonderful. Now we're reciting some Tibetan together. Guru Rinpoche, Dewa Jamboja, Pajigunse, Dundu Daboze, Sowan Devzo Jindi Lados, Chinha Sawe Praje Shiwadan, Sambo Lundi and Duvara Jindi Lo. Sum Sanje Guru Rinpoche, Guru Gwanda Dewa Jamboja. Paraje Gwense Dundu Daboze, Sowan Devzo Jindi Lados. Chinha Sawe Praje Shiwadan, Samba Lundi and Duvara Jindi Lo. Sum Sanje Guru Rinpoche, Guru Gwanda Dewa Jamboja. Paraje Gwense Dundu Daboze, Sowan Devzo Jindi Chinna Sawe Praje Shiwadan, Samba Lundi and Duvara Jindi Lo. Sum Sanje Guru Rinpoche, Guru Gwanda Dewa Jamboja. Paraje Gwense Dundu Daboze, Sowan Devzo Jindi Lo. Chinha Sawe Praje Shiwa Lunjian Dovara Jindi Lo. Now here say Buddha of the 3 times in Guru Rinpoche, the Buddha past, present, future, as well as the Dharmakaya is the Guru Rinpoche, the Samadabhadras or Vajradhara, and then the Guru Rinpoche, the Avalokiteshvara, Sambhogakaya. Guru Rinpoche is the Nirmanakaya, so the 3 kayas or the 3 times. Mudu Kunda means master of the all siddhas, right? Siddhis. All siddhi means all accomplishments, not 1 or 2. You know, our daily life, many different things you need, many things, whatever you wanted. This life, next life, you thinking you, your family, your neighbor, anything. So this means all siddhis. All siddhi means all you wishing. The Guru of the great bliss. because we are connected with the Guru Rinpoche. Guru Rinpoche, because the 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattva, all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva combining Buddhas. I always say that our supplication Guru with our own heart devotion. As soon as we Guru Rinpoche prayer, Guru Rinpoche said, Tewa Chenla, Benjun Konyeyus, whoever devotion paid for me, I am by the door, in your by the door, always there, not too far. That is I'm say always, supplication, your prayer is like a wireless connection in your phone, you know. You're not devoted in the prayer, and then you will call disconnected in your phone, like internet. So prayer is like the connecting to the spiritual being, it's like internet connected, you know. There's also this good one is not as some company, this wireless. The spiritual, you always there. Parje kunsi dundu chabu says, despair of all obstacles. Remember, we're talking outer, inner, you know. So those all obstacles removed. The power of the Guru Rinpoche's blessing. That's why I'm supplicating, right? That's why I pray too. Please give me your blessings. Yes, we request to the Guru Rinpoche the blessing. But Guru Rinpoche give for teaching us how to become fearless. Do you know how do we become fearless? That's called supreme protection as the bodhicitta. We have the bodhicitta increase, no one destructive. Bodhicitta is 100 times better than any bulletproof jacket. You know, this is nobody can break into your body, mind. Because the bodhicitta is boundless to the all sentient being. Whoever bodhicitta, they can see any being, they're becoming directly like family members. You know, no, they never see this is a strange. So we always see strange means your bodhicitta is not working because you see the strange, and you see open your bodhicitta, you see the dog is very nice, cat is not good, people is not good, some taller, some shorter, whatever there, but you see the beauty side you can see first. Less bodhicitta, first you see the negative side first. Not only first you see completely and you see only negative, they cannot see anything in the positive. Lord Jigden Songgon said, they said somebody there maybe 99 is a negative, but you not need to studying in the his or her negative. But one is a uniqueness you can need to bring for you in the uniqueness one. So likewise in here, I supplicate to you, Buddhas and Bodhisattva. What I wanted, you know, physically healthy, mentally happy, benefit all beings, same as other beings. This way I supplicate to you, you know. That's called Mahayana prayer, not only me and my friend, all sentient beings. If you, this kind of prayer looks like you're a big space farm, you're the big land, you can get many things. But you have you have land the size of a plate that you think I can plant the rice, potato, tomato, all things. They cannot fit because your motivation is like plate size, you know. You cannot enough yourself, how you can keep the whole family. See, you have maybe 10,000 acres of land. You can plant many, same motivations, bigger, the more better. Then they here said, pacifying the outer, inner, and secret obstacles. That is why, if we remove all outer, inner obstacle, then blessing me the spontaneous fulfill in my wishes. Spontaneous means we orally cause and condition, and if you orally cause a seed, something, sooner or later it come out. But right now, for example, northeast United States, a lot of snow. You don't know which flowers in there are under there. When the seed outside there, spring come, oh, so beautiful. But spring is you didn't plant anything. Even though snow melt, nothing's growing. So that is our motivation, more the bigger. I always say we want some, say people say, let's go outside the fire, you know. People are gathering in the fire. If you were thinking I'm going to do a big party with the fire enjoyment, or you have only one stick size toothpick, and you're thinking this is maybe a big fire in 2 hours, it didn't work that way. See, you need more wood, more gasoline, and more enjoyment. So that is always called good motivation. How you succeed or not is the motivation. Okay, when your motivation, $1 changing like Nepali rupees or maybe Vietnamese monies, then there are hundreds and thousands. In other words, you're thinking one small. So this more the motivation, more the better. So anybody have questions? We can talk a little bit question answer related. This morning we talk a little bit how is the benefit. Today there are large number of people. Yes, anybody question? We can talk a little bit. Then we can do the other text as well.
When it says fulfill all my wishes at the end of that prayer,
Yes.
does that affect other people around you?
So remember, just I said,
Yeah.
motivation is say I will give you example. You know, good motivations looks like Amtrak. How many people fit?
Hundreds, I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
And myself means looks like a smart car.
Okay.
It looks nice, but only 3 people, 4 people. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's always when the bigger is the better. You see, some being can change many people's life.
Yeah.
So this is not mysterious. That's easy to you can see. Make sense?
Right.
So always you need think is better.
Okay.
Maybe right now I don't have the capacity, but always think. For example, you see the many kids say, "Oh, what do you want? You grow. When I grow up, I want to become airplane pilot, nurse." When they grow, and you just look back 20 years ago, this is my dream. Now I'm so happy because this is my dream. You have some dream. You have no dream, no succeed. You know, project looks like zero, nothing, no beginning, no end, nothing. Something you need. So this is bigger and bigger, more benefit. Yes. Yes, obstacles looks like, you know, for example, what we here right now in the New England, we have a lot of snow, right? You want to go somewhere, your driveway is a lot of snow. What do you think? You need a shovel. Every day shovel, you open all the time. You're just waiting there. Oh, weather's so bad. Some days it's clean. Yes, some day melt, but it's you broke. You need to know it's clean every day. So the obstacle coming into your mind. Oh, this is not useful. I need to check out this negative thoughts. You know, when you negative thought, immediately you need something change. You maybe drink something tea or walk something. And just you thinking bad thought, you change. Just maybe 45 degrees, move a little bit. That not increase, develop, and continue. That's very powerful. You just sit there. I know this one bad. She's good. She's bad. A lot of complaint. You allow to coming in negative. As soon as negative arises, you can move suddenly and change. So this obstacle is the same. We need something. Remember, obstacles looks like outside, but we are the responsible change. That's why I'm giving example. You need to go outside your place. You need shovel for your driveway. This is how simple. See.
When self-grasping ends, do the obstacles disappear or do they just get weaker?
No, self-grasping is, 2 things. Remember, even though we always said the Buddhism, there are skillful methods, so many things. Remember, we're eating the food. Everybody eating the food. It doesn't matter your religion or not religion or theistic or not. When everybody eat food, it's very different. People who are understanding the food, that's just first the 3 ways to explain. First, I need to feed so many beings in my body, so many bacteria. The bacteria are very healthy, you are healthy. And you will be wrong food, they kill all bacteria, you are done. You cannot do anything. So this is my food is my medicine. If I'm healthy, I can serve my community, my family, or I am the embodiment of all the mandala, the Yidam deity. My food is offering to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. See, those how do we eating the practitioner. Non-practitioners eating Tibetan yak tokbe tasavas. Maybe one yak or cow, maybe 1 week it didn't give any food. And then let it outside, just only thinking one eat, but they didn't think anything. No prayer, no thinking benefit, just only eat it, For us, ordinary people thought, oh, this is my favorite food, just eat. You're not thinking what the purpose of the food. See, this is a medicine. Say maybe you will maybe add something food. Today, this is you become my meal. I will pray for you, or some say any food, because people working in a farm someplace and hard working, that's what deliver to my table or my bowl or my plate. Whoever connected this was directly or indirectly. So we pray for them, because in the millennium we say real gombe gomchen dang cawa jebe yondani sangyam projebe dendre or dendre people who practice in the mountain retreat, or people who serve the food, exactly the same matching benefit, because without the serving food, how he or she can survive life in the mountain. That is Theravada tradition, Thailand, Sri Lanka, Burma, Laos, and so forth. Every morning, the monks, go to a village. In the same village, they, tens and hundreds and whatever the monastery monks go to begging in the farm. The farm, they don't have time to practice, go to the temple. So this is the benefit. Monks coming to the village and begging the food. As soon as they receive the food, the monks' dedication for them, they become in the peaceful. They also become the part of the team of the mandala of the dana offering, or the generosity of the offering. So that is how it works together. That's what I'm saying. Sub-grasping is always the small size is not much benefit. That's why I say if you're eating food is thinking benefit, and your food is very benefit for you. Sub-grasping, this is my favorite bean, black bean soup, my favorite potato. That's you're thinking that's all you get it. See? And the people eat something more benefit. That's why people make all kind of different food. Some vitamin B, C, D, whatever those things, because each one can benefit. Likewise, you're thinking how many they are collected. Even though you're grasping, I want it, but you cannot make everything for your own, for not only you, for all us. How many people you have experienced the farmers hardworking? Maybe some, maybe not so many. They have no chance to grasping. In the Buddhist case, always we need appreciation, because they are the hardworking. So if you're grasping, and then, benefit only yourself.
Austin has his hand up.
Oh, okay.
Lama,
Yes.
while we're chanting the Barche Lamsal, where should we focus our awareness, or what visualization should we be doing?
Follow the word. Remember, say the outer obstacle removements. You can see outer, how many obstacles. They are temporary. For example, I'm just talking right now, and people stuck in their own driveway because she or he is very old and they cannot snow flow. This is temporary, right? And somebody may be problem, there may be a house or something. And somebody let it deeper, I like practice, but I don't have time. This excuse obstacles. And somebody's lot sleeping. Also, this obstacle too, Yes.
Lama, may I ask you a question, please?
Go ahead, yes.
I need to do a fire burning ritual today. I have some former Tibetan medicine bags that I was instructed to burn, and also where I live, several people have died very recently.
Go ahead.
Well, I would love your instruction.
I think you have already, because you have the medicine, substance, and incense, all the collected, whatever you can burn, and then you see, what the motivation, all as much as can good motivation, then the benefit, yes. There's two different, one we call small offering, one they call sur. Sur is the directly benefit people who pass away. This is for them. We have the 4 invitations. First, the Kunjo Sishudon, first offering to Buddhas and Bodhisattva. And second is in the Yidams and Dagas and Daginis. kunjo seishu dong gobo yondengo ridu lanja. Then the third one is the old. We owe something previous, we steal somebody in previous life. This the cause in this life, not succeed, richness and things, whatever I owe. So that's the 4 different kind. Then third one, people who pass away, our dedication for you in prayer. Then the food is becoming, wishing fulfill them. Even though maybe you burning substance that makes food and medicine, but the motivation, mantras and mudras together, and beings, they're wishing the clothes, they become clothes. Wishing the beings, the food, and they become the food. That's why sur is very benefit. By when you begin sur, then maybe good for the same time, you say evening, maybe every evening. That's a very good benefit. If you choose once a week, you can choose once a week, because beings orally invitation, they come to and waiting for food, and they didn't do one time and then they're waiting there, then they're not so good, because you need to know what you want, how long you can keep. Yeah, whenever you can do this, okay, I say, you're thinking only I can do, or only once a while, also good, but you want something that's good, I can do every day, and then you will do the same time. That's what I'm saying, okay? Please, somebody now, or any question? No, it looks like no, okay. Once English verse.
Emaho, in Dewachen, blissful pure realm of the West. As Amitabha's compassionate blessing was aroused, he blessed his emanation, Padmasambhava, to come into this world to bring benefit to all beings. Compassionate one, you never cease to bring us help and well-being. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. All the Dharma kings, from Trison Detsen down to the very end of the royal line, throughout past, present, and future, know your constant blessing. You are the one and only friend of Tibet's Dharma kings. Compassionate one, you safeguard the king who practices and governs through Dharma. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. While your wisdom body subjugates the Rakshasas in the southwest, you look on Tibetans and sentient beings everywhere with compassion. Magnificent guide for sentient beings led astray by ignorance. With their emotions so difficult to tame, skillfully you teach them. Compassionate one, your love is constant in its kindness and care. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are to be spontaneously fulfilled. Now when this degenerate dark age reaches its final depths, every dawn and dusk you come to Tibet and everywhere else, riding on the rays of the rising and setting sun, and on the 10th day of the waxing moon you come in person. Compassionate one, you act with vast power to help beings. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. Now in this dark age, the age of conflict, the final era of 500 years, the afflictive emotions, the 5 poisons, grow stronger in all sentient beings. Recklessly we indulge in destructive emotions and let the poisons dominate our minds. At times like this, let your compassion be our refuge and protection. Compassionate one, you lead those with devotion to the higher realms. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When terrifying armies of oppression encircle us, menacing the great centers of the Dharma with destruction, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, with your retinue of the 8 classes of gods and demons, you repel aggressors and their armies. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When sickness strikes, destroying the fragile bodies of sentient beings, when diseases plunge us into unbearable suffering and agony, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, indivisible with the Buddha of medicine, you can surely remove the obstacles except when the life force is completely exhausted. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When nature turns against us and Earth's resources fail, when sentient beings are tormented by the plague of famine, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, with all your dakinis and deities of prosperity. You dispel all poverty, hunger, and thirst. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. When the destined revealers retrieve hidden treasures for the benefit of beings, with the courage and confidence of unpretentious pure Samaya, with no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray. O Guru Rinpoche, inseparable from our Yidam deity, you ensure the true heirs receive their father's treasure. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. While traveling through hidden lands, forests, and deserted places, when our way is blocked and we are cut off by rainstorms or blizzards, with no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, surrounded by a retinue of mighty level spirits, you will lead the practitioners to the right path. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When vicious wild animals menace us, tigers, leopards, bears, and poisonous snakes, on our way through terrifying passes, wild and desolate places, with no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, along with your kings, heroes, and protectors, you will drive off these ferocious creatures. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. When obstacles arise in earth, water, fire, and air to threaten these illusory bodies of ours with destruction, with no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray. O Guru Rinpoche, with the good goddesses of the four elements, you will harmonize the elements into their natural state. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. When traveling on dangerous routes, if murderous gangs and bandits attack us, with no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, through your realization of the four mudras, you dispel all brutality and greed. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When surrounded by armies of killers, you threaten us with lethal weapons. With no trace of doubt or hesitation, we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, with the protection of your Vajra tent, killers will panic and weapons will be scattered. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When this lifespan is exhausted and we come to die, if we are racked by the intense anguish and pain of dying, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, as you are the emanation of Buddha Amitabha, it is certain we will be born in the blissful pure realm of Dewa Chen. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray, grant your blessing so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. In the bardo, when our borrowed illusory body ceases, we suffer from delusive appearances and secondary delusions. With no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, you who know past, present, and future, through your compassion, you will let all delusion be self-liberated. Of this we have no doubt. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When we are overwhelmed by karma and circumstance, and suffer through grasping at delusion as real, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, King of great bliss, you will utterly destroy the delusions that bring suffering. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled. When beings of all six realms are tormented by immense pain, especially when our leaders and people are engulfed in suffering, with intense longing and devotion from the depths of our hearts, with no trace of doubt or hesitation we pray, O Guru Rinpoche, with your unchanging, unwavering compassion, watch over us. To the lotus-born Guru of Origin we pray. Grant your blessing, so all our wishes are spontaneously fulfilled.
Okay. Now here say this is so many obstacles, it's like illusion, you know. We think this illusion is real, but mentally we think it's outer is real, you know. This is so the practitioners say there are 8 different illusions. Say one of the illusions, one is like mirage, you know, one is like dream. So those is nothing real, but you feel for you is real. And some people it's easy to accepting whatever circumstances is a reality. You know, that's we all the same. We know people sick, people die. This everybody knows. When case come, your own family, something that's, oh, I cannot believe, she's very nice, he's very nice, now he's gone, she's gone. And we say in lifetime, you need to respect each other, whatever you have share, love and compassion. And then through the separate time, you not need any sadness because now the time he or she need the pressure. So likewise here, the illusion means we see first in the being is something is not right, and then you made up in your own mind, say, oh yeah, this is not good. So that's called the double illusion. That's what make you also the part of the obstacle. So let me chant in Tibetan. Please follow together. Choge donju dalama tombo dusum juje me para jinje lo koge choge jewo nije bo jewo juju kyonwe de oje be manjun la sowande sambo lunje ndobara jinje lo kone rono sambo kanon ze duje boje samje yolaze Mare logbe samjen dembebe nyomondu gyo samjen tabjindu Sejon jonje mebe duje jen ujien pe manjune la sowa Sambal hunjien dravara chinje lo le jen dube dondo donje na Dande wande dan la dube ze nye se chade dan la Yang Ziju Do Song So Jun Do Dong Do Jin So Do Ji Jin Oji Bema Jung Ne La So Wan De Samba Lun Jin Do A Jin Jin Nga Ji Tam Ma Zi De Ning Ma La Sim Jin Tam Je Nyum Mo Dong A Ra Yama Jo Nyo Dong A Ran Ju Jo Din De Do Na Jin De Do Ji Yo Tende Duren Dambe Doje Jin Ujin Be Manjune La Sovande Samba Lunje Dova Jinji Lo Horso Jigbe Mage Tagoran Chokoro Nyemba Jila Dogbe Ze Yinyu Te Zome Vara Sovande Oje Lazen Deje Kuroji Goro Horso Magun Dabara Ojen be manjone la sowa de sambal hunjin dovara jinje lo semje julu jegbe ne jonze meso donge ne jenje bana inye de zame vara sowa de ojen menje la da yerme be se mayin barje ne vara se ojen be manjone la so Loje Dovara Jinje Loi Juma Dolo Soju Nyambeze Samje Moge Naje Nibana Yinye Dezom Evara Sawande Wejin Kando Nale Soda Jai Ubo Degum Sevara Dezome Wejin Bema June La Sawande Samba Lunjin Dovara Jinje Loi Legend of Dondo Drandona, Donze Sozo Meve Badenge, Yine Dezom Meva Sovande, Oji Yedam Lada Yermebe, Panorope Lambra Dezom Meva, Oji Bema Junela Sovande, Samba Lunje Dova Jinji Loi, Peyun Ado Ensanyo. Kazaraboyo Zoshen Lam Kana Yinye De Zome Waso Vande Kadishe Da Nyingbo Korji Koroe Chunze Lamna Dembra De Zome Kanye Brahman June La Sovande Samba Lunje Dovara Jinje Lo Taisi Kamde Tuju Jewa Jen Dojin Jigbe Tanglan Jimbe Inye Te Zome Waso Vande Uji Bobo Kinda Sumaji Tugbe Zonjen Towa Te Zome Uji Pema June Las Samba Lunjin Dovara Jinji Loi Saju Milon Jue Barjegi Lamsan jikbe tanglan dimbe se jira jogbo jumbo nipa na tingi tezan mewa soba de uji chakja shi gongba de zora mingon lansen la para je uji bema june lo soba de samba lunji dhuwa jinji lo kanshi shime mage tagorane sonja nombo devshini wa na yinye tezan mewa 도시 고던 등보에 심어 지진 sonja torwaji Wajen beman june la savande sombon lunjin du wara jinji lo tamji zeze jungwe du jungze ne jun dunga du du niva Inye de zome wa sovande ujin no doye duwade Tewa jenge jingdu nge wara je ujin beman june la savande Samba lunjin du wara jinji lo julu yarbo shikbe praduru Chuna nidu dunga nipa na inye de zome wara ujin tu sum jembe tu jiyu chuna rangsara dhuwa de zome ujin beman june la sowa de samba lunjin dhubara chinji lo shenya le da jinji wang juru de chuna wawa shinjin zunga na inye de zome wara sowa de ujin de jinji wang Dunge chuwa zene shikbara chea ujin beman june la sowande Samba lunjin dhuwa jinji lo dundu dunge chamban Jawara boji chamban dunge no de gume tonshu chabo ye Inye te zame wa sowande ujin tuje ponjum mewara se Ujin beman june la sowande samba lunjin dhuwa jinji lo Okay, now there are so many explanation and the teachings, and then the one of the great master, he was meditate, and the another person also he inspired, and he thought, now I'm not longer a teenager. I want to do something in my life. I want to practice. So then he saw people circumambulate, the mountains and the holy place and circumambulating. He thought, oh, this is a real good practice. I will do practice. So he go to the holy place, circumambulate, so many times. Then master came to him and said, I think circumambulation is good, but you need to practice. Then he thought, oh, circumambulation is not a practice. I think I need chanting more, Then he chanting, mala, chanting. Then master came, your chanting is very good, but you need more practice. He thought, oh, chanting is not a count. I need maybe prostration. Then he just prostration, hundreds and thousands of prostration. Master said, prostration is very good, but you need more practice. And he thought, what kind of practice? I try everything other people do. I try the same. You always say, I need to practice. What kind of practice? Now they related Elizabeth early question, and he said, you need to free from grasping. As long as the grasping, circumambulation, recitation, mantra, prostration, help a little bit, but not fully enlightened, because grasping is a block your awareness. As soon as you're grasping, you're free, you are the winner. That's the same as great Yogi Miladeva. Remember, we already know he's the 100,000 song. The one last one, he's holding his begging bowl. The chapter, remember, and he just walking in the maybe Rocky Mountain. He's just fell, and his teapot is broken, and he was so happy. He was just sing happiness song. Now I don't have any grasping, holding, attachment. Everything's gone. Now I'm free. Usually I'm holding, this is my everything, baking bowl or this pot. Now, no more any attachment. So for you and me, say this day is maybe not a pot, or you lost your phone. You say, oh, I cannot live without the phone, almost everybody say. So the grasping, how strong, that's tied more you. Less grasping, more release. That's just so simple. For example, you will see the farm, the cows, people use for the milk, and they put the big chain in the neck. When they release outside, the cows looks like jumping in the grass land, everybody can see. They knew they're not free from all the suffering, but temporarily they're no longer in the chain in their neck. Same as a dog. And somebody the same, maybe they no more freedom, and their mind is so difficult to stuck there. So when you release, it's no longer and you're stuck there. So grasping looks like very powerful. The grasping is not, we say easy, say let it go, let it go. But you're going to say let it go. But grasping is your right hand, left hand say let it go, and the right hand just bring back. That's kind of, our daily base. So, okay, now you will, without the grasping, enjoy your lunch and see you at 2 p.m. Any question you have, we can, a little bit of time also, I can maybe few question answer. Any questions? No questions? No question means you're hungry. Okay, enjoy your lunch and see you at 2.